Hi guys! In today's video I will be playing a new series that I have created called Zombiecraft. Yes, I did get inspiration from Hermitcraft, but nonetheless let's get into it. Like all other Minecraft series, you have to start by gathering wood. Luckily I'm in my favorite biome, the plains, so let's do that. Honestly, the start is the most boring part of Minecraft when you have to start from scratch and have nothing else to do. Why does it take so long to break a few blocks? There we go, finally. Disgusting birch. It was worth the full damage, just to get away from the horrible birch. That was risky. Luckily I made the jump though. If you know me, you'll know that I won't stop searching until I find a village or a decent spot to live. Is that what I think it is? Yes! It's a cave. I might discreetly explore it so I don't get killed by any mobs. If you guys will enjoy more Minecraft gameplay, and for me to continue this series, let me know in the comments down below. I did also see some iron in the cave, which will probably help a lot in the future of this episode. I was thinking of things that I could build in this world if I continue this series. If you have any recommendations of structures or farms that I could build, let me know in the comments. I am going to aim to get full iron armor by the end of episode 3 if I continue this series. It won't be that hard, right? Hopefully I can find a village soon so I can trade and use the villages mainly for my benefit. No offense. I'm going to explore the cave now. Fingers crossed that I can find something good, like iron or diamonds. Damn, I didn't realize that the cave was going to be this big. Hopefully I don't die of fall damage or anything stupid like that. Let me quickly make some wooden planks and a crafting table, and then we can get to the real business. I should probably make some sticks too, just for when I need them in the future. I'll probably make a wooden or stone pickaxe next. Well, that was a dumb thought. Of course I'll have to make a wooden pickaxe first. After this I'll make an axe, and then we can get down to business. First we mine, then we craft. Let's get mining. Let me grab some dirt so then I can bridge under that iron and pick it up for when I need it. I think that this iron will hugely benefit me later on. Well, I at least think so. Again, why is this cave so big? It looks so tiny from the outside. That's why you should never judge a book by its cover. I'm just going to grab some of this coal so I can smell things like my iron or cook any food that I have. I didn't expect that. Luckily I didn't stand on top of the brick or this series would already be done. I'm going to just gather some of this stone so it can create a furnace and any tools that I will need. Again, I'm so lucky that I didn't stand on top of the brick that I just broke. I will always need to remember to look before digging down in this cave, as there are countless ways to die here. For the third time this episode, digging down could have ended the whole series. I'm going to just bridge under this iron so I can collect it and use it in the future. I need to be careful to not fall while bridging under this iron, because that fall will definitely be deadly. I need to make sure that the platform is big enough because I don't want the iron falling down into the cave, because that'll just be a massive waste of stone and time. There's no way. How did I run out of stone? I thought that I had way more than I actually did. Now I'm going to make a stone pickaxe because I just embarrassingly realized that you can't mine iron with a wooden pickaxe. How did I forget? Again, I just realized that I had absolutely no stone. Once I gather all of this stone, I'll make all of the stone tools needed. I think there should be stone armor as well as the others. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comments. I should have made stone tools before making the platform, as this is taking so long. I might as well gather all the stone that I will need now that I'm here. That'll be enough. Let's go and mine that iron. This is a waste of oak logs, but I can always go and get more. Wait, now that I think about it, why did I get so much stone? Oh, well, at least I'll have enough for 2 stone pickaxes. When I pick up my crafting table, I'll mine that iron. Hopefully it's a vein of 3 or 4. This is the moment of truth. Here we go. What, really? And again. Well, at least I got 2 pieces. It's better than none. Now I'll make a furnace to smelt my iron, and hopefully I find a village soon and a place to live. Wait, I just remembered I need coal to smelt stuff. Luckily, I saw some right in front of me. Look at how big the cave is. Oh, there's some iron there. Should I go and try to get it? Yeah, why not? Wait a minute. Why is there sand there? That's weird. I've never seen sand in a cave/ravine before. Let's go explore it. Nothing could go wrong, right? Well, I do hope so. This is trickier than I anticipated. Hopefully I don't die. Never mind, that was easy. I made it. Look at that. I wonder what's under there. Nope. Too scary. I'm not exploring that. Damn, this cave is so big compared to me. It's absolutely massive. Let me do some parkour, and soon I'll hopefully manage to get down to the iron. There's probably a massive drop under here, so I better be careful. I knew it. Now I need to figure out how to get down there. Well, that was one way of doing it. At least now I can get the iron. Hopefully it isn't just 2 pieces like last time. Bro, again, what are the chances? Only 2 pieces. I really hope that I can find more iron down there. Yes, there's a vein of around 4 or 5 iron right there. Finally, I found a vein of iron of more than just 1. This will probably help a lot soon, because I need to get a full set of iron armor, just for protection during the night. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll need to get food soon so I can heal myself. Now I'll get this iron and get on out of here. Oh, that was surprising to find an extra piece of iron under there. Now I'll need to find a way to get myself out of the problem that I've got myself into. Oh, that must have hurt. Sometimes I don't make the smartest decisions. Let me grab this coal to smelt my iron, and then I'll finally get out of here. Why is there so much coal? Why can't Mojang do this with iron, diamonds, or netherite? I'm honestly not surprised with how much coal there is. Okay, it's getting a bit ridiculous. Why is there so much coal? Oh my gosh, why is there so much? Mojang need to fix this. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Finally, it's done now, and I seriously need to get out of here. It's probably night outside and I have absolutely no armor. Never mind, how is it still day? It'll probably be night by the time I get out of here. Let me get all of my wood that I placed down, and then I'll leave. Actually, I'll just use it to get out. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Why did I do this to myself? How am I going to get out? I might as well just break this stone to make an attempt of getting out of this. Yes, I'm close to getting out. Maybe not that close, but I've made progress. Nope, I'm not risking going in there with no armor or weapons. Now I'll just have to build up, and then I'll be out of this mayhem. But the question is what I'll use to build up. I guess I'll just break this stone to use while building up. I don't understand why I did this to myself. I'm stuck down here. Look how far down I am. This is going to take so long. I might as well start building up now, and if I run out of stone, I can just break the blocks in front of me. Yes, what are the chances? I'm so close to the top of the cave, and I still have 15 blocks in my inventory. Now I'll use my 6 other blocks to build over to my platform. Actually, I'll just jump over. Now I'll start to smelt my iron, and I'll look to see if there are any villages near here. I really hope that there's a village, as that'll be great. Wait a minute. Is that a village that I see? Yes. I'll quickly grab my crafting table and my furnace, and then I'll head over in that direction. Hopefully it is a blacksmith with diamonds or multiple pieces of iron. Now I'll go over this dirt and quickly run over to the village as it is becoming night. I need to make sure that I don't fall into the massive ravine in front of me. Wait a minute, I have an idea of things that I am going to do with sheep. Continue watching to find out what I do. Unfortunately, I can't see any blacksmith in the village. That will be annoying if there isn't one. I feel bad, but I need these pigs' flesh to eat. Sorry, pigs. The sound that these pigs make when they die is absolutely traumatizing. Oh no, I don't see any blacksmith. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to need to steal a villager's bed. Of course, I run into the one house that doesn't have a bed or anything like a chest. I'm just going to steal this villager's bed to sleep in. Sorry to disturb your sleep. At least I have a bed now to sleep in. I wonder, what should I do in the next day? I know I have an idea, and it includes sheep. Yes, this village is a farm. Free food. Let me grab some food to eat as my hunger and health is very low. I'm going to find an area to place my bed, crafting table, and furnace. Hopefully there's a good chest in this house. Of course there's no chest in that house. What are the chances? And again, what is my luck? Now I'm going to try to actually find a house with a chest which has a few decent things in it. I hope I find a house with something good in it, as I haven't found anything good all episode. Soon I'm going to take advantage of how much food there is here. Perfect example that beetroot, I'm going to need all of this food. Now I'm going to put the beetroot into my inventory to eat instead of the pork, and it gains me more health when it is cooked. Now I'm going to replant the beetroot seeds so I have an infinite source of beetroot, therefore meaning unlimited food. Now I'm going to pick some potatoes so I have even more food in my inventory. Now I'll eat the potatoes so I can somewhat regain my health. I'm going to need to find a place to live and to get more food. You know what I think, that this is the best place to live right in front of me as I have hills to my left and basically unlimited food right behind me. Now I'll collect all of this hay so I can create bread and potentially trade with villagers. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is behind me? No way, it's a zombie in full gold armor. What are the chances? Someone let me know in the comments how rare that is. I still can't believe that I saw that. Let me grab this hay and then I'll get going. I shouldn't do this, but I need food. Sorry, baby sheep, for your mother's death. I might as well kill you since you have no mother. And you. And you. And you. Stop running, sheep, I won't hurt you. Or will I? Sorry, viewer, for all the killing that you are witnessing. This is the last sheep that I am going to kill, I promise. Let me quickly craft some wheat out of hay bales, and then I'll make bread to solve my current hunger issue. Never mind. This may be chaotic, but I will now start my sheep idea that I was planning. This may sound evil, but I am going to gather lots of sheep into a giant hole, and I will breed them so I have infinite meat. There will be tens of sheep all clustered in together. This part of the episode will be very boring. All I'll be doing is herding sheep and digging a hole for the sheep, and I won't be talking much. If you want, you can skip to 1821, where the episode becomes a lot more thrilling. To make it easier, I will put timestamps in the description of the video. If you are still watching, please be patient as there are so many sheep around here. I still can't believe how long this takes. Oh no, I'm trapped. Hopefully I don't lose any of these sheep. Here we go, let's start digging. Why have I done this to myself? Wait, how am I going to get out of here now? Yes, I finally made it. Actually, I'll let you guys decide what the name will be. Whatever the top comment, I will be the new name of this bit. Now I'm going to start breeding these sheep, so I basically have infinite sheep. Hopefully this plan works, and I can get loads of food. Now that I've finished breeding all the sheep, it's time for our next mission, looting the village. Never mind. The next question is why a horse just joined the sheep pen. They're very interesting animals. Well, at least this one is. Honestly, some animals aren't the smartest. Now I need to find a way to make this hole bigger. Well, that was close. At least no sheep got out. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. How am I going to make this hole bigger without any sheep getting out? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that sheep. Let me breed these sheep, and then I'll figure out what to do next. If you watched this far, let me know by commenting 3 fire emojis in the comments. Oh yeah, I just realized that I have an oak sapling in my inventory. I might as well place that around here. Finally, all the sheep are done breeding. In the future, I will aim to find more sheep to put them in the pit. Now that I place a sapling, I am going to search around the village to find a spot to place all of my things. Many of you might have seen when Dan TDM created a villager vending machine. Let me know in the comments if you think that I should recreate it. I've decided that I am going to create my base next to the pit of sheep that I have made. Let me go there, and then I will place down my bed, crafting table, and furnace. I'm still really confused about why a horse wanted to join the sheep. Now I'm going to place down my furnace to smelt my iron. Once I've done this, I'll place down my new bed, and then followed by my crafting table. I might as well cook this food because it gains me more health when cooked, and I seriously need health. While I'm waiting, I'll place my bed down and my crafting table. When I've done that, I'll check to see if some of my food has finished cooking. I'll also move the saplings to my crafting table and my future house doesn't interfere with the growing of the tree. Also, I will need to make this hole bigger if I ever want to add more sheep into it. As well as that, I need to make sure that I don't kill / hurt any sheep while breaking the blocks around it. That will be horrible if I do kill any, as loads of the sheep have kids in them. Sorry if you can't hear some of the things that I am saying, as the stupid Minecraft music is so loud. Now that the food is finished cooking, I'll eat it to make an attempt at regaining some of my health. Why are all of the sheep shoving themselves into the food? Weird species. Now that I've regained all of my hunger, my health bar should go back to full soon. How can I not sleep? The sun is clearly almost gone. I'll skip to when I can go to sleep. Now that the sun has set, I should be able to go to sleep. Finally, wow, I completed a lot of achievements in only one Minecraft day. Now that I'm awake, I'll collect the rest of my food from my furnace, and I'll smelt the rest of my iron. Well, that was embarrassing. Why did I try to put iron ingots into the furnace? Now I'll check how much iron I need for every different piece of armor. For a chest plate, I need 8 pieces. Let me guess, I need 4 pieces for iron boots and 5 for a helmet. Yes, I guessed the boots, and yes, I guessed the helmet as well. And I think I need 5 pieces for the leggings, meaning I need 23 pieces of iron for a full set of iron armor if my calculations are correct. I just managed to push a sheep into the pit. Hopefully I don't fall in as well. I might as well look for more sheep to put in the pit, as there is loads of space for the sheep, and we don't want that. Is that a sheep that I see up there? Yes, it is. Let's get it and put it into the claustrophobic clustered pit of sheep. Well, there's also a horse in there, but that doesn't count. Don't you guys think it's always so hard to guide a big pack of sheep to a place, as they always run away and do their own thing? At least now I only have to guide one sheep into the hole. Hopefully I don't fall into the pit. Why do I always do this to myself? How am I going to get out of here? I might have to risk killing a sheep just to get out of this pit of doom. Yes, I might get out of here. Finally, I did it. I thought that was going to be way harder than it actually was. Now I'll get back to breeding the sheep so I have as many sheep as possible stuck in this horrible pit. This is probably one of my best ideas yet. It probably isn't, but oh well. Of course it has to start raining right at this moment. Oh, well, at least it waters all the crops growing. I honestly don't know what to do next. Maybe I should make some bread, as it gets back a lot of hunger to load, just in case I go on an adventure anywhere. Should I make an iron pickaxe and go strip mining in search of diamonds and iron? Yeah, I'll probably do that now, after I just sort my inventory out and put out all of my food into my hot bar. Before I do that, I'll just make sure that all the sheep are bred, and I have all of my food equipped. Now that all of the sheep are bred, I honestly now have no idea what to do. I might as well just look around the village and check to see if there's anything good. I wonder if I should start strip mining to see if there's anything good like iron or diamonds. Now I'll search / rob all of the villagers' houses to see if there's anything good like emeralds or any food. I'll search this house first, as it is the biggest, which means that it will have the best loot, I think and hope. I'm a noob at Minecraft, so I don't really know if that's true. Wait, I have an idea. I can grab all of these fences and put them around the sheep pen so I stop annoyingly falling into it. Yeah, that will probably be a great idea. I should hopefully have enough fences, as I saw some stacked up when I was walking into the house. I'll also grab these fences under these blocks, although it'll be quite hard I'll manage to do it. Now that I'll work on Robbie, I mean visiting and borrowing the villagers' things. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Of course, there's no chest in this house. No problem. There are more houses. It's very disappointing that there isn't any blacksmith in this village. Oh well, I might as well grab this wheat as I can tell by the color that it is fully grown. I need to make sure to have my wheat seeds in my inventory so I'm ready to replant the food. Well, there was no point of getting the seeds from my inventory as the wheat dropped seeds anyway, but it doesn't matter. Wait, why did I jump onto the wheat? That was dumb, but it's done now. I don't know what I was thinking when I jumped there. What did I think was going to happen? I might as well continue on my journey to rob the village. What is that? I always forget the name of this thing. Let me check what it does. Oh, it's a smithing table. I might as well kill this pig that I see just so I have enough food. Let me know in the comments if your weapon choice is an axe or a sword. Personally, I prefer the axe. I know I've already said this, but the noise that the animals make when they die is truly traumatizing. Now I'll go and check on my large pit of sheep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can put my fences around the pen, and I can potentially create/build some more if I need them. Look at this masterpiece. This was a great idea, wasn't it? Wait, why can't I go to sleep? This is a thunderstorm, isn't it? Well, anyways, I might as well build some more fences to put around the pen, as I definitely don't currently have enough. Wait, how do I build fences again? I totally forgot. I might as well put these carrots into my inventory, as they don't give you much hunger, and I don't need that much food. After I eat these carrots, I'll grab my iron from the furnace, which should be ready by now. If I'm right, there should be 7 iron in the furnace. Yep, I got it right now. I have 9 iron, which I'll probably use on an iron pickaxe or 2. I need to always make sure to have food cooking. Wait, why is it saying that I can't build an iron pickaxe? I clearly have enough iron and sticks. Oh, there we go. Now I'll get this and start strip mining, baby. Actually, should I make an iron chest plate instead? I do have enough, but if I craft it, I'll have only 1 piece of iron left. Never mind, I won't take it. I won't build anything, and I'll go away and think about it. Hopefully I can make a decision soon. I might as well start strip mining with my stone pickaxe, as I have 2 of them, and strip mining can bring me several good ores such as iron or diamonds. But the question is, where should I do it? I'll probably start it next to my base. Right here is the spot. Don't ask me why I'm breaking dirt with a wooden axe. The amount of times that I have gone strip mining and not got anything is honestly crazy. Hopefully I can find something good. Finally, I'm in the stone section. This is where you find all of the good ores. Strip mining may be very boring, but the rewards are worth it. Wait, it's so dark. Oh yeah, I forgot torches. Let me go and grab some, and then I'll be back. Now that I've got 16 torches, I should be fine and be able to dig down a lot more than I already have. It's honestly so surprising how dark it gets when I don't place any torches. Let me know in the comments if graphite is a sign that you are getting deeper, as I have no idea. Unsurprisingly, it's already so dark, although I haven't even gone far without any torches. Look at this. I can't even see anything. I might as well go a bit further, as I don't want to waste any torches. Wow, just then I could honestly not see a single thing. I'm surprised I got that far while digging down, as I could have accidentally turned anyway just then. Oh no, I did not expect that. I hope this doesn't turn into a big issue. That transition was smooth. Anyway, now I'll put my coordinates up, as I'm out of the way of the water. How am I only at level 43? Diamonds are at -50. That felt like ages, but I guess it wasn't. Oh well, I might as well just continue. This will be long. For those that are wondering, that water was a massive water cave. It wasn't worth exploring. That's why I skipped it. Honestly, I hate copper. It is so useless, has no good effect. No, I knew this was going to happen, of course. I had to run into the water again. Now that I blocked that, I will continue mining. How could it get any worse? My pickaxe broke and I got submerged by water. At least I have another stone pickaxe in my inventory, or I'd have to go all the way back up for another one. Again, I almost died. Which way should I go next? Actually, I'll go this way. Wow, why is there so much water? Look at that cave in there. How many blocks do I have to place? Yeah, I'm going to leave. I can't risk dying again. Wait, why did I go this way again? I placed that block there for a reason. Never mind, I'm not leaving. I'll choose not to go that way. I'll just skip that block and go this way. Of course, there's to be water everywhere possible. What? Where's all of this water coming from? I'm so fed up of all of this ridiculous water. I'll just ignore all of my worries and continue going this way. I need to be careful. I'm so lucky I didn't go one block further. Look at how big that cave is. I can tell it's massive even though I can barely see anything. Look at that creeper. How did it not see me? I'm right here. Never mind, I take it back. The skeleton saw me. I hope I don't fall down there or I'm 100% done for. Let me block the entrance and then I'll just build around that cave. I'm so deep. Why is there dirt here? I honestly can't see a thing right now. Like I said before, I need to save my torches. Wow, look at how big this vein of coal is. Hopefully the coal doesn't fall into the cave. Never mind. Hopefully there's a block underneath this coal. Again, never mind, I'll just block that up. Let me grab this coal and then I'll be on my way to the surface. Wow, look at this massive cave. Oops, look at that creeper. Anyways, how big can a single cave get? I wonder if this cave is connected to the water cave. Wow. Hopefully I don't fall, as if I do I'll probably die. How did that skeleton hit me? Anyways, I'll be back on my way to the surface. Now that there isn't anything to see, I'll skip to the surface. Actually, I won't. There is no point of doing that. It's right there. Why is there a villager in my bed? Get out. Now I'll go to sleep, and I'll end the video soon. Finally, home sweet home. I'm back at the village. Why did the villager get in there? Now that I've done all of that, this will be the end of today's video. Bye. Subscribe and see you in the next one. Peace out.